Good morning, everyone. So basically, topic given to me is cloud computing. So today I will give you a deep knowledge about computing. So what exactly cloud computing is like? Generally, if we speak about it, computing can be thought of as things that involve delivering hosted services over the internet. So according to that NIST Cloud, computing is a model for enabling ubiquitous, convenient, on-demand network access to a shared pool of configurable computer resource. Example networks or servers or storage applications or services that can be rapidly provinced and released with the minimum management effort of service provider interaction. What exactly cloud computing is? Cloud computing is where the organization outsources the data processing to the computers owned by the vendors. Primarily, the vendor hosts the equipment while the audited entities still have control over the application and the data. Outsourcing may also include utilizing the vendor's computer to store, backup, and provide online access to the organization data. The organizations will need to have a robust access to the internet if they want their staff or user to have a ready access to the data or even the applications that process the data. In current environment, the data or application are also available for the mobile platforms, laptops with Wi-Fi or cell mobile cards, smartphones and tablets. It provides basically the cloud computing provides shared services as opposed to the local server or storage resource. Enable access to the information from most web-enabled hardware, allows us cost saving and reduce the facilities, hard work, and hardware software investment support. And also it gives us a clean user interface but between the user and the system. So on-demand self-services are there, board network access services that are there, which are the essential characteristics of this cloud computing. So we'll go one by one. On-demand self-service is a consumer can entirely provision computing capabilities such as server time and network storage as needed automatically without requiring human interaction with each service provider. Board network access is also a capabilities that are given available for over the network and access through standard mechanism that promotes us by heterogeneous thin or thick client platform. For example, we have smartphones, tablets, laptops, and any of the workstation. And resource pooling is also one of its characteristics, which provides us computing resources are pooled to serve multiple consumers. Sources can be dynamically assigned and reassigned according to the customer demand. Customer generally may not care where the resources are physically located, but should be aware of the risks if they are located off the shore. It also has a rapid elasticity and measured services. Rapid elasticity is the capability can be expanded or released automatically, that is more CPU power or ability to handle more additional number of users. So to the customer that appears seamless, limitless and responsive to their changing requirement. Measured services. Customers are charged for the services that they use the amount of. There is a metering concept where the customer resource users can be monitored, controlled, and reported, providing the transparency for for both the provider as well as the customer of the utilized service. So, basic service models are software application, platform, and infrastructure. So, it comes in the following diagram, shows you the information about the software platform and the infrastructure, which is provided by the vendor and took by the customer. So, as we study infrastructure as a service, in terms of service, infrastructure is given. So a service model that involves outsourcing the basic infrastructure used to support operations, including storage, hardware, servers, and network components. The service providers own the infrastructure equipment as and it's the responsibly they house the service section. So the customers use their own platform, as for example it may be Windows, Unix and application, or it may be Macintosh or something. Platform as a service, PaaS. So we get is like a service model that involves outsourcing the basic infrastructure and platform as we discussed, Windows, Unix, or it may be Apple or Macintosh. Past feasibility is deploying applications without the cost and complexity of buying and managing the underlying hardware and software where the applications are hosted. So the customers can use their own application seamlessly. This is a service as a as a service, software as a service. Also refined to a software on demand. The service model involves outsourcing the infrastructure platforms and the software applications. Typically, these services are available to customer for free, pay as you go, or no charge model. The customers access these applications over the internet. So where exactly our data is stored? Data resides on the server that the customer cannot physically access. Vendors may store data anywhere at the lowest cost if not uh, restrained by an agreement. So these are the main risk areas in cloud computing. Firstly, service providers risk, technicals risk, external oversee risk, management oversights risk, security, connectivity, and privacy risk. These were discussed at the last time, along with some migration strategies that IT organizations could see. These all of the risks. The IT auditors would use those as a roadmap to frame audit questions. So next steps are, as we when member conduct IT audits, it involves cloud computing. We would like to receive your audits questions. Like you can question or cross question against the using cloud computing. Members may contact to their persons and we can get the information.